People who have bad credit often find that they are unable to get loans from other lenders, who will charge exorbitant interest rates. Fortunately, there are several ways in which you can borrow money and borrow from unsecured personal loans direct lenders. First of all, when you are considering unsecured personal loans, you should be aware that the majority of these loans will not carry a fee. You must also make sure that the loans are secured by some form of collateral such as your home or some other asset of yours. This is so because if the lender repossesses your property and repays you with the money, the lender will lose a considerable amount of money, whereas if you are unable to repay the loan, then you will have taken your home, which you are supposed to protect. You will find that the fees charged by unsecured personal loans direct lenders are much lower than those charged by the lenders who offer mortgage loans or other types of loans. The reason for this is that unsecured personal loans are unsecured, so you are more likely to have higher credit ratings, making you a more attractive customer. Many of the direct lenders will offer loans to people with bad credit if they can show evidence of income and that this income has been established. They will be able to meet certain requirements, such as that the loan is made over a certain period of time and that it is secured with property, such as a house. Not everyone with bad credit can qualify for unsecured personal loans. For example, in order to qualify for this type of loan, the loan applicant must have lived in the same home as the loan applicant for a number of years. They must also show proof that they have had their income paid into a bank account. Another way in which people with bad credit can get unsecured personal loans is to be a homeowner, and you must show that you have moved out of the home before, such as if it was sold. There is no limit on the number of times this can be done. However, some lenders will refuse unsecured personal loans to people with bad credit because they consider them to be risky, and lenders may want to keep a higher level of insurance in place at all times. The lender may require the applicant to pay an upfront fee, or even waive the application fee if the applicant can show that they will have a low risk of defaulting on the loan. A home is usually the only asset that most lenders will consider to be a safe place to store money until such time as they decide to lend it to someone with bad credit. This is because your home has a very high value, and even if the lender repossesses your home, they will be able to recoup the money with interest. It is also very important to know that in some cases, even though you may have poor credit, you may still be able to qualify for unsecured personal loans, so long as you have a good or stable job and this is your only source of income. There are other loans that are made available to people with bad credit, but this loan is a very good alternative, because you will not have to reveal too much information about yourself. People with bad credit will also find that some lenders do not charge a very high fee for unsecured personal loans, so long as they can prove that they have reliable sources of income. You should also be aware that even though you may be approved for unsecured personal loans, you will still be required to have regular credit reports on file, so that you will be able to get future unsecured personal loans. To find a suitable lender for unsecured personal loans, you should visit a website that can show you various lenders and their rates. Do not assume that the best rate that you can get is the best one, because many of the lenders on these websites will try to persuade you to sign up for loans at higher fees, with the intention of profiting from your loss.